What's up, guys? There's a goat somewhere out here. Got active shooting. Got Tow for Life. The news crew's over there. See, we're gonna walk over there. I mean, there's a lot of cops here. What's up, guys? From what I've been told, nobody was hurt, but it was an active shooting. There's a news crew out here and everything. Sorry, I didn't bring my sunglasses and it's really bright. The news crew's over here. What's up, guys? We have an active shooting. Yeah, I'm shooting. I shall find. What's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Active shooting. As far as I know, nobody has been hurt. I don't know no details, I just got here. But there is definitely a lot of people recording. The news crew is here. What's up from the UK? How you doing? You should be over there, man. There you are.
Hey.
There he is, guys. Welcome.
Hello,
There's a
guys.
goat.
Just to let you know, there's AJ Adams. No, AJ, American Justice of Texas.
AJ's Corner.
AJ.
There's Tow for Life.
Tow for Life?
Yeah.
Right over there is Tow for Life.
So what had happened?
There was an active shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, 3 of them went to the electronics section to have a shootout like an OK Corral kind of.
Oh, really?
2 were nailed immediately, and the 3rd one, don't know about.
We don't know. It's crazy. I know I saw you live, and I was like, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I texted you earlier because I was like,
Oh, well, you have my other phone?
oh.
'Cause I go live with this one because so many people call. You know how it is when you go live on your phone, people start calling.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So that's why I have 2 phones.
I know I ran out with my sunglasses and everything. My TV and everything is still on.
Yeah, I was over there and it's like, That person over there looks familiar. Can't miss the hair.
Yeah. It'll be purple soon. What's up, guys? Hello, everybody. To those who just came in, it was an active shooting. There were 3 suspects. All 3 walked in. They went to the electronics section. Apparently, they were going to have like a shootout. 2 of them we know were apprehended. And I don't know anything about the 3rd. They got the news crew here and everything. I can't see shit. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm going fast. Desert Goat. In Converse, Robert. Desert Goat until for life.
Yeah, if you're going to give a statement later on, I'm going to see if I can catch it.
Awesome. I'm down.
You know how they do? They do their piggy huddle.
Yeah. I cannot see everybody, so I apologize if I miss you. I don't know the sunglasses. Follow the goat. Oh, let me hold on. Yeah, there we go. Better. This will be a first for me, guys. Woohoo! I can't see. Hey, JM, welcome. Teletubbies in town. Oh, guys, shit. Fine.
What's up, Vince? So we're at the Walmart. And had this shooter situation. American Justice in Texas. Desert Goat down there on his knees. Or I should say, AJOT's going there.
It's all good.
Kind of hard for me to see y'all. Robert Wolf, Sweet Tea, Uncle Man, Jody LL, of course, Jeff, Uncle Man, Carly. We got a phone call to Desert Goat that this was going on. So we rushed out to get here. I don't know if this guy was involved, this guy with the hat on, or if he's a Texas Ranger or something. They got all the
Okay,
news guys out
guys,
here.
to recap. No injuries, no deaths at this time. Three suspects had a shootout in the electronics section
Oh, there was a shootout.
of the store. To give you guys a better idea of where the electronics is, about there's the one foot door. Way back in the store.
Right now.
No
Right.
injuries, no deaths to report at this time. We have everything from Kirby, Concord, their county.
Let's just let everybody else talk, right?
Yeah, right there. My knowledge, sir, everything's okay. They just had a
That was Desert Goat's press release, by the way. We're waiting to hear a statement. Or maybe they won't, I don't know. Everybody hit that like.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's okay. Everybody ready? Okay. Good afternoon. I'm Sheriff Javier Salazar. Giving an update on what was a pretty active scene earlier today. So initially, the way this started out, some of our deputies were dispatched to a home on the 7400 block of Estridge Trail for what we would call an attempt to locate. My understanding is that there was a series of shootings overnight that did not involve injuries, thankfully, but still obviously a huge cause for concern. And one of the suspects may have been at this home in the 7400 block of Estridge Trail, juvenile male. So I'm not able to give the name at this point. When deputies came pulling up to that home in the 7400 block of Estridge Trail, they reported hearing 2 series of gunshots. At that point, deputies started calling in that they were possibly being shot at, as they heard 2 separate volleys of gunfire coming from either in the house or the backyard of the house. A secondary deputy arrived. They ran to the backyard of the house where they saw several what appeared to be juveniles in the backyard that scattered into the alley and then running toward the Walmart. Obviously, that puts us in a situation where we're really concerned for the safety of the folks at Walmart, and so we started sending deputies and officers from Converse Police Department here to intercept the group. They were able to successfully detain 2 juveniles on the side of the house, along with a couple people inside the house. They were able to secure a couple of weapons. Additionally, they did catch at least 1 juvenile that made it into the Walmart. However, thankfully, he was not armed, but they were able to secure him. So what we know at this point is that we've got a total of 5 juvenile suspects and 3 adult suspects who are all detained. The danger in the area has absolutely passed, so we don't want anybody to be concerned about that. And we have secured several weapons. Our organized crime group and our CID unit are out here working together along with officers from the Converse Police Department to make sure that we've got all ends of this covered. So there may be a pretty high degree, significant police presence in this area from sheriff's officers and sheriff's deputies and Converse police officers. However, everything's returned to normal here at the Walmart. For a while, we did have all of the Walmart employees out here. Obviously, in a situation like this, heat stroke is a concern, so we were keeping them hydrated, making sure everybody's okay. EMS came out to check one young lady that was actually secured in my personal vehicle because there was a concern for heat-related stress on her. Thankfully now, though, everybody's secured. We've got everybody back into the Walmart, and we've got those 8 arrests. At present, I don't know what charges are going to apply to those 8. With juveniles, it's a different process than we have to do with a regular adult suspect, and so we're going through all of that, handling that situation by the numbers. But I just want to reassure everybody that between our organized crime group, our CID group, our patrol deputies, and of course the Converse Police Department, and Walmart management, everybody just reacted flawlessly to the situation, and I'm just really proud of what I saw when I got out on scene. Several of my chiefs and I responded from off duty. That's why we're dressed a little different. I'm actually in my personal truck. But our troops had it well in hand before we even got here. So I'm just as proud as can be. Esta tarde lo que pasó es nuestros oficiales fueron despachados a una casa en 7400 Estridge Trail. Por un reporte, estábamos buscando un sospechoso juvenil de unos incidentes que pasaron sobre la noche involucrando tiroteos. Afortunadamente nadie sufrió heridas a causa de esos incidentes por la noche, pero nuestros oficiales fueron a esa casa para tratar de encontrarse con un sospechoso juvenil que posiblemente estaba allí. Cuando llegaron los oficiales, ellos empezaron a escuchar balazos y ya cuando se salieron de los carros escucharon más balazos. Los oficiales empezaron a reportar por el radio que había tiroteos. Ellos lograron arrestar 2 personas juveniles cerca de la casa y varias personas fueron detenidas dentro de la casa. Un grupo sí huyó a pie y fueron hacia el Walmart Naturalmente, en incidentes así, a nosotros nos da pendiente que hay mucha gente dentro de la tienda y sospechosos, posiblemente armados, que van yendo hacia el Walmart. Entonces nosotros mandamos oficiales para acá, para la tienda. Ordenamos a todos los empleados que se salieran de la tienda y empezamos a checar. Sí logramos pescar y detener un sospechoso juvenil dentro de la tienda, pero no estaba armado. A este punto tenemos 5 juveniles y 3 adultos bajo arresto. No sé los cargos que se vayan a enfrentar, pero sí también tenemos por lo menos 2 armas detenidas también. Lo que les quiero decir al público es que ahorita tenemos varios oficiales de mi departamento, del departamento del condado de Baker, pero también oficiales con el departamento de Converse de la ciudad. Entre ellos y los gerentes de Walmart, ellos reaccionaron perfectamente entre todos y sacamos los empleados de Walmart y empezamos a checar todo. Nosotros teníamos pendiente de los empleados de Walmart que estaban aquí en el sol, muchos de ellos ancianos, una mujer que estaba teniendo problemas físicos por el calor, pero yo la metí a mi troca personal y le dimos agua, pedimos a los médicos que vinieran. Afortunadamente todos ya se han regresado para el trabajo y ahora empieza la investigación. Podemos decir al público que aunque no hay peligro en estos momentos, nosotros vamos a estar aquí, entonces van a haber mucha actividad policial entre mi departamento y el departamento de la ciudad de Converse, pero queremos que sepan todos que no hay peligro. Si tienen información tocante este tiroteo, nos pueden llamar al 210-335-6000 a cualquier hora, o también nos pueden llamar al 210-335-GANG si tienen información tocante armas o pandillas. En eso estamos nosotros. Let me repeat what I just said in Spanish about the number. Although there's going to be a high presence of law enforcement activity in the area, danger has passed. We are urging anybody that's got information on this or any other nearby violent incident that they can call us at 210-335-6000. That's our non-emergency number. Or they can call the BCSO Organized Crime Group at 210-335-GANG, G-A-N-G. Any questions?
When you're ready, show us.
Initially, there was a report that there may have been shots fired in the Walmart. Right now, we don't have any information that occurred. One of the employees that was out here with us when I was debriefing mentioned that they believe the shots were fired outside of Walmart. So at present, we don't have any evidence that there were shots fired in the Walmart. Thankfully, there were no injuries. I mean, it was a pretty chaotic scene. As I was heading this way, I was monitoring the radio and the phones, and it sounded pretty chaotic. And I'm just surprised that we have no injuries. But again, I credit the first responders that got out here really quick, along with Walmart management. It's clear that they've got plans for a situation like this. We treated it as an active shooter. We were calling it a possible active shooter, just in an abundance of caution. But no, thankfully, no injuries are reported at this time. One of the suspects was inside the Walmart. He was not armed, but there's an additional 7 between juveniles and adults that were all detained. Thankfully, I think we've got everybody at this point, and we'll be releasing names as soon as we're able. Now, granted, with the juveniles, we won't be able to release their names, but we will be releasing the names of those that we can as soon as possible. I believe it's all men. I don't have a whole lot of details on prior criminal history, but I mean, I do know that the reason we were there in the first place was because of some violent incidents that happened overnight. That again, thankfully, nobody was hurt there. So it's just God's grace that we were all, everybody made it through this without any major injuries, or without any injuries reported. Obviously the civilians especially, but our first responders and of course the suspects themselves are very fortunate that deputies arriving thought we were being shot at, and we may have been being shot at, but thankfully for those suspects, our deputies were not able to engage at that point, so nobody suffered any injuries. Bueno, sabemos que tenemos 8 sospechosos detenidos. No se sabe si todos van a enfrentarse con cargos ahorita, pero sí es posible. La mayoría de esos sospechosos son juveniles, pero hay también 3 adultos. Afortunadamente nadie sufrió heridas, pero ya cuando estos jóvenes empezaron a disparar en la presencia de los oficiales, uno puede imaginarse la situación que podía haber resultado de eso, y pues afortunadamente para todos no hubo heridos. Well, my understanding is that now we have 2 handguns. Now, I know that we were just talking that there was a talk of a rifle on one of the radio transmissions, but at this point, I don't know where that rifle came into play. So we're just making sure that we have all weapons accounted for. At present, I think we do, but I want to make sure if somebody said rifle on the radio, why was that, and do we have a rifle? Bueno, la razón que estábamos aquí es porque aquí en la vecindad había incidentes anoche, entonces para nosotros, aunque tenemos estos sospechosos bajo arresto ahorita, es posible que hay otros allá, entonces el público nos puede llamar a cualquier hora. Tenemos bastante oficiales aquí en el área, hemos traído oficiales de patrulla de otras partes del condado para asegurar que todo esté bien aquí. También tenemos nuestra unidad antipandilla que ellos ahorita están entrando al trabajo y ellos también van a estar aquí. Entonces el público va a ver más actividad policial, pero no hay que tener pendientes, solamente que nos llamen si nos necesitan. No, my understanding, my chief that was, my CID chief that was briefing me up described it as a couple of different shooting incidents with no hits. Interestingly enough, we were just talking yesterday when we made the arrest of that young lady that we arrested for shooting wildly and posting it on social media. The chief mentioned to me anecdotally, and while I don't have stats in front of me, understand that, she was mentioning that just anecdotally we are seeing more calls for shootings occurring. And in other words, people shooting wildly in the air, people brandishing weapons. Look, it's getting more violent out there. And, it's no secret. I'm not telling anybody anything they don't know. But that's exactly why at present we're, going through budget. We're asking to maintain our gang unit, our organized crime group that work extremely hard. They're always working. But we're also asking to increase patrols. We want to make sure that we are able to remain proactive and visible and make sure that we've got enough deputies spread out throughout the county. In this situation, everything worked out great. We worked great with Converse Police Department. When the question came up of who's going to run the scene, I called Chief Lane and said, hey, if you don't mind, we're going to run with the scenario. And he says, go for it. Y'all have more
Being
involvement in
very
this
careful.
anyway. And so, thankfully, I got a great relationship with all of our other law enforcement leaders in the county, and I'm able to, at a phone call, say, hey, look, we've got this covered. You know, is it okay with you that we're taking it? And absolutely it was. So this situation worked out great. It worked out exactly the way it should have by all accounts.
Okay, guys.
There's so many people around here. And Desert Goat is a loud guy, so he's fine. I should just let you listen to him, right? Huh?
I have a cheap
Yes. Oh, they had a shooting.
Shooting?
Yes, no one's hurt. Everybody is arrested, and it'll take a while for them to open back up. They're closed at the moment, I believe. Yes, but they're gonna open back up.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh huh. Hi. Desert Goat is right there. Toe for Life is right there. Yeah. So, yeah. There were a total of 8 arrested, 3 adults, 5 juveniles. They did confiscate 2 handguns. There was chatter on the radio about a rifle or something, but they haven't confirmed that or anything. The sheriff was being very careful at his verbiage. Yeah, so that was exciting. Everything is good to go though. We'll be live again, doing this all day. Right? Gang related, got to be. For sure. Oh, and it can supposedly this has stuff to do with something that happened last night. Yeah. But it's hot. And I don't have my glasses. Peace out, guys.